What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lady Lex. I had to come and talk to y'all again about more of this married to medicine stuff, because I am just confused on how people are saying that King and Quad are wrong and Dr. G was right and all this stuff. Like, where are y'all getting this from? Did we watch the same show? Have y'all watched from the beginning of the show? Because I have. Now, I didn't start at the beginning. I want to say I started the season where Dr. Jackie's husband had cheated. And I watched that with my auntie. She put me on the show. I was at her house one day and the show came on. I'm like, ooh, auntie, what is this? Anywho, so that's why I started. But I did go back once I found out about the show, and I was like intrigued. But I was like, oh, this is a good show. I went back from season 1 and watched it up to 5, and then ever since 5 I've been watching it like every year when it come out. So I want to share with you guys, for those of you who think that Dr. G is this victim and that, you know, King and Quad are just, I don't know, crazy or whatever. It's a clip, and I hope my video don't get flagged for showing this, so I'm gonna keep pausing the clip during the talking of it all. So hopefully I don't get flagged, but I want to play this clip. And in this clip, for some reason my video get flagged or whatever, they probably won't take the video down, but they might just, you know, not let me get monetized, you know, whatever. Or it won't ever be eligible to be monetized. But I want to share this with y'all because this video is on Twitter. I don't know how they, you know, they clipped it up, and well, I ain't gonna say clipped it up, they got the section of the reunion and put it on Twitter. This is on the season 6 reunion of Married to Medicine. I can't remember what part. I think it probably was like 2 or 3 parts. And one of the sections of the reunion, they did a sit down with Quad and Dr. G once they were getting a divorce and stuff like that. I guess they had a last little sit down talk with Andy. So it was Dr. G, Quad, and Andy. And Quad told a lot of stuff that happened. I feel like this ain't even half the stuff that happened, but I feel like it's absolutely disgusting that the Bravo network even let this man come back on TV, because y'all did him a service by even helping his reputation to not, I guess, play. I'm sure Quad said more than that, but y'all probably didn't play all of it because y'all want to save his reputation because he's a doctor. So the fact that we helped you save your reputation is enough. We don't need to let you come back to the show because we really know what was going on in that marriage. Like, that's, I think they knew. I think the cast knew. They knew. I don't know if they knew before then, but at that point they knew. And I think Dr. G should have never been allowed to come back to the show. Now we are actively watching this man back on the show with his next victim. Sweet Tea, you probably don't realize it yet, but you are about to be next. Like, and I know you watched the show because you said I can give you what you want, which is with a baby emoji in his DM, and that's how y'all got together. So you knew he was over there asking Quad for a baby. So did you not watch this reunion footage? And if you did, what in your mind made you look at this reunion footage and say, you know what? Yeah, he a good one. I'm gonna slide him his DMs and offer him my reproductive organs to produce a baby for him. That's a good man. This is the good man, Sweet Tea girl, and y'all over here talking about King wrong? No, hold on.
Physically abusive. You tore the television off the wall. You took the battery out of my car one time. You drugged me through the house. You ruined my knee. Yes, and I still have pain from that.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it because I'm just trying to show y'all, and I'm trying not to get flagged. But y'all see what Quad said. He drugged her through the house. He ruined her knee. He was physically abusive to her. Said on the reunion. Now, what man do you know? I feel like you have to be a different type of woman to sit up here and just blatantly lie on a guy and say he's physically abusive. Now, I don't know none of these people, but and also I feel like you, in my opinion, no guy is gonna sit there and let a woman just blatantly lie on him and call him physically abusive when he know he didn't do it. Like, I'm going to let it be known she is lying, she is lying, she is lying. I would have been said the whole time she sitting up there saying that, oh, she drugged me through the house, ruined my knee, da 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 da. I would have been, she lying, she lying, she lying. Like, why is she lying? I probably got up and took my microphone off. Y'all finna get me up off the show because y'all are not about to ruin my reputation as a doctor for her to sit up here and lie like this. That's why I don't think it was a lie. He sat there and just like this with a little smirk on his face, like, you sick individual. You are sitting here smirking while this woman talk about all the things you did to her. Like, this is insane. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, I'm just disgusted with the whole situation, and I really don't like how y'all trying to blame King, because Dr. G, you was not scared to fight Quad. Let's just say y'all were fighting each other. You weren't scared to square up with Quad and knuck if you butt with Quad. So why and you were a doctor then too when all this was happening. So you didn't care about your doctor reputation when you wanted to square up with Quad, or you know what I'm saying? So why you worried about it now with King? You scared to fight a man. That's what it is, and y'all are defending it, talking about old King. The only thing that I think that King may have done slightly wrong, I just feel like his timing was off. I feel like Sweet Tea and Dr. Heavenly had just got into their altercation, so I feel like the timing was bad because he was trying to calm Sweet Tea down. But besides that, I don't think he said that wrong, because go watch the YouTuber Bundy Blue. I liked her commentary on, but she's absolutely correct, and I said something similar, but not in the way that she said it. I like the way that she explained it. I said something similar on my review, but Dr. G was trying to assert his dominance over King. Go watch Bundy Blue review. Dr. G, when he got up and walked up to it, when they had they was talking in front of the men, he was like, yeah, I told her she got a big mouth, and he walked up to him like, yeah, and I hope you willing to stand up. Dr. G was trying to pull that man card, like, I'm gonna say and do whatever I want to Quad and you, and you're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna get up and walk straight up to you, to your face, and you ain't gonna swing on me. Like, that's what I think. And I think King tried to be cool and let it slide. He's like, this dude is trying me, you know what I'm saying? He really trying me. And I think that's why he wanted to have a conversation with him again, because he felt like he definitely tried him again. You already tried him by telling Quad to shut the F up. What man, I mean, some of y'all, they, you know, whatever, but you know what man who is really protective over his woman, and also in the presence of a man who used to put hands on his woman, whether y'all want to say fighting each other, whatever, I just feel like I want to say, I'm sure not to curse in this video, but Dr. G, if I was a man, I would feel like, and I was with a woman, and we have to be in the presence of her abusive ex, I'm going to look at this dude like he's BITCHASSNIGGA. Like, that's what he is to me. Like, oh, that's, yeah, he's a, I'm gonna use initials, he's a BAN to me. So yeah, like, so if you want to fight her and then you keep like trying to assert your dummies over me like I'm supposed to be afraid of you, or like you can do and say whatever, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You used to doing that because you pop your ish with women, you don't pop it with men. Y'all see how, and another thing, y'all see how he never went up to Dr. Damon on that level, you know what I'm saying? He said a little something, but Dr. Damon said don't talk about my wife, and you see how he sat back in that seat, you know what I'm saying? And also you see how he knew, I feel like he knew if he came in Heavenly and told her that STFU, shut the F up, if he told her to shut the F up, like they say he told Quad to shut the F up and she got a big F in mouth, if he told Dr. Heavenly that, he know Dr. Damon, in my opinion, probably was not finna even verbally go back and forth with him. He probably was just finna just sucker punch Dr. G. Like, I don't think, that's why he never came at Heavenly like that, but he's used to talking to Quad crazy. That's why he did it. Like, it just felt comfortable to him. He talked to her crazy, and I'm sure he was talking to her all types of ways crazy in that relationship. He talked to her crazy, and I guess he thought like her dude wasn't finna stand up for her, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, he still feel like he could say and do whatever. Like, I guess he thought King went by it. Like, he, you know what I'm saying, like, this is my ex-wife, I talk to her any kind of way, I used to fight her and I don't care, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna say whatever. Okay, now hold that thought, because we're gonna get back into this clip, because like I said, I'm trying to chop it up because I don't want to get this video, you know. But shout out to the person, let me see, the Twitter, if you got a Twitter account. Is this something on my lip? I hope it ain't been nothing on my lip though. Hold on, yeah. Okay, maybe I'm seeing stuff. Anyway, the Twitter account that got this video is Legendary Turban. That's the name of the Twitter account that's posting it. Okay, so we're gonna play some more of this clip and make sure my volume up.
You put your hand over my mouth and my nose one time, trying to suffocate me. You got in the car and said, I don't care if I kill the both of us, and you put your foot on the gas. We're not gonna play this game, Gregory.
Do y'all hear this? Do y'all hear this? And this the man y'all defending. I don't care if King would have, the first time they saw each other, I wouldn't have cared if King ran up to him and just drug him all up and through the Atlanta streets or down to the sandbar. He could have drugged that man all up and down that sandbar. I would not have cared. This stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure Quad has told him even worse stuff that has happened in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the TV show definitely cut some of it out. I'm actually surprised they played. They honestly probably regret that they put this on there, because these clips, y'all can go back and re-edit the episode on Peacock, but these clips is out here. You know what I'm saying? We know what Quad said. Look at him. Look at Dr. G. And then Dr. G, like, they used to try to put this theory out there that Quad was a gold digger and blah blah blah, but they said Quad was in, was it medical sales? Quad graduated college, and they said Quad and Dr. G, I believe, were both making in the 6 figures when they met each other, and their income was only about $30,000 apart. He only made about $30,000 more than she made. But yet we have Sweet Tea up here talking about she want to get access to the money after she saw this man on TV. I'm not discrediting Sweet Tea career, like she was in the military and whatnot, but was or is Sweet Tea making 6 figures? She might be making close or the beginning of 6 figures, you know what I'm saying? I ain't counting nobody's pockets, but in my opinion, Sweet Tea is more of a gold digger than Quad ever was. Let's just keep it a buck. If that's the theory that y'all want to run with, oh, she didn't want him, she just wanted him for the money. Well, why did she stay then? Why on the same reunion at the end of it, Quad was about to cry after they talked, and it was like, it's crazy because, and she was literally about to say, I still love him, this man who has abused her. But y'all worried about the fact that she didn't want to have kids. A lot of people, y'all may not realize, don't want to have kids because they are trying to prepare themselves. Maybe they had a difficult childhood and they're trying to prepare or set up their kids. I mean, you can never have everything, you know, at the end of the day, God got his say, but they are trying to prepare the best life possible to bring a kid into the world. They don't want to just have a kid because, you know, that's the thing to do. Like, they are trying to give the kid a stable and normal, you know what I'm saying, like, good household for the kid to grow up in. So we're gonna play some more of this clip.
We both know a violent person. You are.
You're both accusing each other of physical abuse.
Absolutely, there was. Absolutely.
There were times when we got too physical, but I never felt good about it.
Anyone have any thoughts?
Okay, he said we both, he's basically saying we both got too physical. It was times where we both got too physical. My thing is, Dr. G is a man, and is a man that just swear he just, oh, when King ready to fight, I'm just so worried about my doctorate degree, da 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 da. Why would you continue to stay with him and try to make the relationship work? At the end of the relationship, you know what I'm saying, you still trying to get with Quad, like you still trying to make the marriage. If Quad is this violent woman that brings out this bad side in you that makes you fight her, why would you want to be with her? Because at some point it could lead to the police getting involved, or you going too far and hurting this woman or unaliving her, and now your career going down. You know what I'm saying? Why would you keep wanting to be involved with somebody? To me, that shows that in my opinion, I think Quad was doing, if Quad was doing something bad, I think it was retaliatory abuse. Dr. G, your current wife, Sweet Tea, already told us that, yeah, Quad was right about a few of those things. He is controlling. I think you were trying to be controlling. You could not break Quad. That's shout out to the strong women out there that got away from their abusers. Shout out to them, because a lot of abusers They get mad when they can't break you. They get mad when they can't control you how they want to control you. And you don't even be doing that wrong. You just being the woman that you are, being the amazing woman that you are. They mad because you got a career. They mad because you can do stuff on your own. They mad about it. You know what I'm saying? But they can't tell you, oh, I'm mad because you doing better in your career than me, or I'm mad because you're being successful and I always wanted you to be like extremely codependent on me so I can control you. So at that point, that's when things start to get physical. Ask me how I know this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us women have been through this. And in my opinion, I'm never going to lie and say that every boyfriend I had put hands on me, because that's definitely not the case. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case. I would never lie on, you know what I'm saying? I've had some cool guys that just wasn't for me. They just didn't have maybe the drive to go after life like how I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just weren't on the same page and level as me. But I would never lie on them and say they put their hands on me. But the one who did, I would tell it. I would tell it. You know what I'm saying? I'm minding my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my life. But, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna just make nothing up on nobody. So if I say, and I feel like a lot of other women, if they done had 5 boyfriends and they say one abusive, now if you say all 5, I ain't gonna say you lying, but you know, that could be a stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if you had 3 boyfriends and you say one of them was abusive, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't lie on none of my exes and say, oh, you know what I'm saying, he was putting hands on me, he wasn't. So yeah, I think that's crazy that y'all think Coy lying about this. And he literally said up here, yeah, it was times we got too physical. Why were you fighting back with her? You're a doctor, you care about your career. So if she was just this crazy woman, they like to fight, why didn't you, yeah, get on Coy? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. That's what I would tell any guy. Like, if you got one of them, because it is those women, it's some of those women out there that do like to fight men, that think they can run up and just punch on men for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And that he's not supposed to, like, if you get involved with that type of woman, do not stay involved with her. Once you realize she is going to antagonize me and lure me into fights with her, I'm not gonna fight her. I'm going to get away from her, because she is just too toxic. Okay, so let's watch the last part. Is this it? Okay, I think that was it. That was the whole clip. Yeah, y'all go back and watch their reunion. He dragging the lady down the stairs, trying to suffocate her. Do you know how crazy you gotta be to try to suffocate somebody? Like, that's not a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about you dragging her down the stairs. Okay, let's just say Quad hit you and ran off and you grabbed her leg and drug her down the steps. That's wrong, but okay, she hit you first or whatever, if that's the case. What did she do to make you sit here and, however it happened, put a pillow, whatever you did to try to suffocate that lady? Or when she said you got in the car and mashed the gas and said you don't care if you unalive the both of us, like, what is going on here? And y'all defended him, and he antagonized that fight with King. I don't care. I think King played it cool, but Dr. G was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You walk up to the man, walk up to his face, you sitting down, y'all having a conversation. It's one thing for you to stand up and still stay over there in your area, but you walk up like and got your arm stretched all out and stuff. I don't like people that do stuff like that. I don't like people that do stuff like that. I've been in situations where me and a person having an argument or a conversation, and I'm listening to you and you do my face like this to make me look at you. Do not. Now it's finna go all the way left. Don't touch me. If we into an argument, let's just say what we gotta say and keep our distance. Don't walk up on me fast. Don't do it. I think King held it cool for a long time, but I think King just got fed up with Dr. G. I think he did. Like, I think he was like, yeah, this man just keep trying me. He think he finna talk to my woman any type of way in front of me, and he think he like playing in my face too. Like, I think King felt like the man was playing his face, and he was. Dr. G, I think he was feeling real cocky in front of other men. He was just feeling real cocky. Like, that's just, yeah. I just had to come back and talk to y'all about that. This a mess. I don't know how y'all blame King for this, but yeah. Anyway, this probably my last video. I'm not making no more videos about anything else I got to say about Married to Medicine. I will put it in the next week's review of the show, but yeah, y'all out of pocket for this. I'll catch y'all in the next video though.